Weather with meteorologist Brant Beckman.
All right, here's what we got going on this morning. Looking out towards the east of Rapid City. Plenty of clouds cruising through, a little bit of daylight here and there, but even some misty conditions this morning. Look at this. Few snow flurries out in Rapid City Regional already this morning. So already cold enough, 32-degree dew points out there. Going to be making sure to follow this throughout the day. I think we're going to stay dry for the most part in the eastern foothills. Spearfish areas towards the Bear Lodge Mountains could see impacts as soon as this afternoon. So we're going to time that out moving forward here. So 39 degrees by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Temperatures are not going to recover going into today, at least not all that much. 32 degrees in Sheridan, 25 in Billings. This cold air mass will be moving its way across the northern Great Plains, and we will be at the heart of this system as it makes its big pivot towards the northeast. It is heading southwest, and then it's going to cruise to a standstill and then rush its way to the northeast. It's that spin, that wake, that's really going to get us as far as the high winds are concerned. The snow right now is in Billings, but we are expecting it to make its way to our region by this evening. So winter storm warning Wednesday evening through all the way through Friday morning. That's not to say that it's going to snow that entire time, but impacts will be felt through that time period. So even if it's not snowing, could have blowing snow at the surface. Quickly dropping temperatures as well is going to be an issue, as we do have a little bit of rain and mist out there that will freeze quickly as temperatures drop later on this afternoon and evening. This is the timeline we're looking at. So by about 3 o'clock, a lot of this is starting to move through. Could even have a few spot sprinkles and showers here and there across the region. Most of us can stay on the cloudy side. I think a lot of that will stay elevated to start, but you're seeing the snow band set up from Gillette all the way through the Bear Lodge Mountains, heading towards the northwest by 3 o'clock. By the time we get to 6, 7, 8 o'clock, by midnight, I mean, we're really in it. So about 8 o'clock tonight, you'll want to be where you need to be before this moves through. Still seeing some mixed precipitation out towards Jackson and Bennett County at the midnight hour, towards Phillip and Fayetteville. So icy conditions along with those gusty winds possible out in that region. All transition to snow by Thursday morning across the entire area. Snow showers continuing to move through, and windy conditions going into Thursday afternoon. Still seeing some snow out there, perhaps a little bit less heavy, but the winds will still be kicking out there, even out towards Wyoming along I-25 and I-90. You'll have to watch out for that going all the way into Thursday evening. We do have hints that another wave could come through Thursday night into Friday morning before finally seeing some relief as the system pushes out of here. Just some spot snow showers going into Friday afternoon, where we start seeing some real improvements to road conditions. All right, let's break down snow accumulations here. This is always the big question. Where is it going to snow the hardest? Is my house going to get 12.5 foot of snow? We're going to talk about general regions here. So Perkins County, especially towards the eastern portions, could have some higher snow amounts. I think anyone in Perkins County could see up to a foot of snow. As you travel west, less amounts, not tiny amounts, but less than a foot of snow as you head towards Hardin County and Carter County, Montana. Areas of Butte County, Faith Community seeing some of the higher amounts out there, 10 to 14 inches possible, 4 to 7 inches as you get towards the Belle Fourche and north along 85A. To 12 inches of snow towards the Bear Lodge Mountains. I think you can have areas of Devil's Tower, out towards Aladdin. Those areas going to be seeing some higher snow amounts. As you head out towards northeastern Wyoming, though, 3 to 6 inches of snow, perhaps some heavier pockets, but less than everyone else. As you're heading out I-90, seeing 6 to 9 inches of snow. I think some people could get to a foot, perhaps 5 to 8 inches of snow for Rapid City with heavier pockets here and there. I think Box Elder could actually see 7 to 11 inches of snow. Just being out there with the drifting snow and the higher winds, I think you guys could see higher amounts. Spearfish, Lee, Deadwood taking the cake at 10 to 16 inches plus of snow with that upslope flow. You never know. You can even see some spots of up to 2 feet.